Welcome to Math with GCSE Mathematics Zone. In this video, we are going to show that this exponential equation here has no solutions. Okay, so to do that, the first place that we are going to begin attacking this question is right here. But by the laws of indices, if you have the base A that has been raised to the power m plus n, this is equal to a to the power m times a to the power n. Okay? But in our case here, the base is 2, so we have 2x plus 1. This means that this will be equal to 2 to the x times 2 to the 1. So we are going to replace this here, right here. Okay, so we are going to have 2 to the 2x plus 3 2 to the x times 2 to the 1 plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, so what we have now, when you look at this 2 to the 1, 2 to the 1 is just same as 2. Then 2 to the 1 times 3, we are going to have 2 to the 2x plus 2 to the 1, or which is just 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Then 2 to the x plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, so at this stage, 2 to the 2x is same as 2 to the power 2 times x plus 6, 2 to the x plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, so by the laws of indices, if you have the base A that has been raised to the power m, and it has also been raised to the power n, this is same as, it can be written as A, the base A to the power n raised to the power m. Okay, so this is n inside now. So we are going to apply the same here. Okay, so meaning we're going to have 2 to the x to the power 2 plus 6 2 to the x plus 8 is equal to 0. All right, at this stage, we can now let y be equal to 2 to the x. Okay, so this statement is very, very important, so you need to keep it well. So this means that in here, in this equation, wherever there is 2 to the x, we are going to replace y. So we're going to have y squared plus 6y plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, so this is what we are having. And then when you look at this is a quadratic equation. And for us to solve this quadratic equation, there are actually many methods that you can use. But in this question, we are going to use the factor method. So first of all, we need to find the product. The product is found by multiplying the coefficient of y squared by the constant 8. So product is 8. The sum is actually the coefficient of y, so which is 6. So we need to find the factors of 8 such that if we multiply those two numbers, we'll get 8, and if we add them, we'll get 6. So those factors are 2 and 4, because if you say 2 times 4, you get 8, and then 2 plus 4, you get 6. Okay, so meaning you are going to have y squared plus 2y plus 4y, then plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, then at this stage you can see that here we have 4 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can factorize the first 2 terms separately and factorize the second 2 terms separately. So the first 2 terms, y is common, so we're going to factor out the y squared divided by y, you remain with y, then 2y divided by that, you have plus 2, then plus 4 is common here, 4y is common. Sorry, here it's not supposed to be 4y. Here it's not supposed to be 8y, it's just 8. Okay, sorry about that. So here 4 is common, and what is going to remain here is y, then plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so you can see that what is in the brackets is the same, so you just pick one pair, so 1 plus 2, and then pick the ones that are outside, y plus 4. Y plus 4 is equal to 0. So when you reach at this stage, it's either this is equal to 0 or this is equal to that 0. So we have y plus, we have y plus 2 is equal to 0, or y plus 4 is equal to 0. All right, so here we are solving for y, so we need to eliminate positive 2 by additive inverse. So we are going to subtract a 2 here, so that 2 minus 2 becomes a 0. So what we've done on the left, we also do it on the right, same as here. So this is positive 4, we'll subtract a 4. So what we've done on the left, you also do it on the right. Okay, so now what we are having is y is equal to negative 2, or y is equal to negative 4. All right, now at this stage, you remember here this box here, where you say you had to let y be equal to 2 to the x. Okay, so where there's y, we are going to replace negative 2. So remember we said y is equal to 2 to the x. So where there is y here, we are going to replace negative 2. So negative 2 actually to the 1, because is equal to 2 to the 2 to the x. All right, so by the laws of indices, if you have the base a that has been raised to the power m, which is equal to the base a, the same base a that has been raised to the power n, then it will imply that m is equal to n. Okay, when the bases are the same and all positive. But when you look at our case here, we have negative 2. So meaning this equation has no solution, because you cannot have a log. Even if you introduce log log of a negative number has no solution. Now, let's also remember we said y is equal to 2 to the x. So where there is y, we replace a negative 4 also. So negative 4 is equal to 2 to the x. Negative 4 can be written as negative 2 squared is equal to 2 to the x. All right, you can also see that you have a negative power here. You have a negative base here, and this is positive. Now, because you have a negative base here, this means that this equation also has no solutions. So has no solutions. Now, what does this mean? It means that the entire equation here, this equation, exponential equation, has no solutions. All right, that's what it means. So thank you very much for watching. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing, hit the like button, and also comment. Give me feedback in the comment section. See you in the next video. Goodbye.